back to another train simulator video. So good morning driver, we are ready for the long haul this morning. You'll be in charge of a freight service taking empty aggregates from Purley Foster Yeoman to Hoo Junction up yard, starting from Tonbridge West Yard. You may depart when you are ready. But yeah, we're back in the super shed, back in the 59. It's a little something from Tonbridge West, although this doesn't look like Tonbridge West Yard. Yeah, okay. It seems not, but yeah, we're in the super shed, we're in the 59, and we're going to take it out for a journey on the line. I need my marker lights on there. Marker lights, there we go. Slightly different to the 66, this one. Yeah, there's a few slight differences to it, but it's a very similar setup to Train Sim World. So that's forward, wipers, which I think are V, yes. Make sure the points are set, otherwise it will already end in tears, which we don't really want. That's already set for us, it's very nice. The wipers aren't too annoying. Let's quickly charge the brakes. But yeah, I really do enjoy driving this one. It's very nice. I don't know, it sounds good as well. Yeah, this being the class 59, the super shed, as it is known. They've got the DSD on as well. Right, let's get going. So you've still got the old horn from, well, you'll recognise that from the old 66 from Train Sim World. Those points aren't set, but then they are. It's weird. The way Train Sim is. Paddington Discharge. Am I supposed to be going that fast through there? I don't really know what we're supposed to be doing. I guess we're not unloading. It just says go via, so that's what we'll do. Checkpoints as well. Points are already set. So I guess we're just making our way out. So let's do that. In our DB Schenker class 59. So we got Allen, Meadows, Taylor. For today's journey up to where we're going, Hoo Junction. Yeah, we're going to Hoo Junction. Getting there for 11:53, so it's about half an hour up to Hoo. So we are above Maidstone, aren't we? Yeah, Maidstone is... Oh, we're not too far above Maidstone, but that's Maidstone Barracks. And then Maidstone West there. And then Maidstone East over here. There goes a 375. On its way southbound. It's a very nice route, the Medway Valley Line. I highly recommend it if you are a train simulator player. I mean, look at this already. And just that scene as well. It's a beautiful route. It's a very beautiful route. It's very nice. And it's in the southeast as well. Cool. We'll try and get a nice screenshot at some point. Let's get up to 45. Don't want to get any wheel slips, get a bit of sand on. Sand is going down. I want that HUD on. There we go, off we go. We are in goods brakes, which is good. Yeah, because you can't use the EM2000 on here, or whatever it's called. Guess it will probably be on this screen here, I guess. Yeah, off we go. Let's actually get that shot. A bit all whirring sound. We've got a 20 coming up as well. That's a bit of a odd, yeah. Drop to 20. The last time we drove this was on the North London line. I think we went from Woolston sort of yard or something over to I can't remember where it was now. Yeah, North London line was the last time we drove this train. It's literally almost exactly the same to the 66 in terms of how you drive it. there's not too much of a difference. I mean, yeah, you can see the interior differences and stuff, but yeah, there's not like a huge difference driving wise, at least on the game. So I think the Class 59s came about in 1989. I think, yeah, in the late 80s. Because when you sort of look at one of those older videos or older tapes of, you know, say for example, the West Coast Main Line, you see a 59 running along it, and it says like 1980s. You're like, yeah, these were, I think they were late 80s. The 59s came about, but they look much more modern though. Cool. Round the bend we go. Certainly it's nice to drive. What's the... yeah, it's that one there. Almost forgot what the button was. Let's get a nice screenshot. A couple of them actually. You see we're banking round here. There we go. I don't know why it's so slow round here. What that's all about. About 28 minutes to Hoo Junction. I quite like the cab though on the 59. It's nice. This is like one of Dovetail's best models. The sounds of it, the little details. It just seems so good. Let's get that up. But yeah, I think these were the sounds, or these similar, which were used for the Great Western Express 66. Although I think the Great Western 66 was actually developed by Skyhook Games. I think. It definitely uses some of the same sounds. So this is Snodland, this is. As we make our way up. As 6 Victor 18. Snodland stations, very nice stations on here, very quaint little stations. It's very nice in general. It's well on that board it said 40. Oh no, 30 for us. As we are freight. This is very nice. It's a very nice locomotive. I think the 59s are actually a little bit bigger than the 66s. Yeah, I've got a model of a 59 in ARC. Yeah, ARC livery. Cool. If you remind me in one of the streams, I'll show it. Because you know what train sim's like. If you miss an alarm, that's it. All the points gone, that's it. I'll have to remember to get it next time. I'll show you it. Up to 45 for us. Never driven a freight train on this line, so it's different, going at these different speeds. Cool. I suppose the best person to ask about this line would probably be Dadro. Who I think actually does drive along this line quite a lot. So I suppose if you've got any questions about the line, head over to Dadro's channel. He'll know. Well, that goes up. There we go. Certainly there's a lot of industry as well along this line. Even though it's a really scenic, nice, you know, quite quaint railway, there's quite a lot of industry along it. That station was Snodland. What's this one here? New Hive. What was the one before then? That was Elsford. Oh, there's Snodland there. Oh, okay. most of the time you're stopping along here, so it takes, I think, from one end to the other on this line, it takes about an hour. For a passenger train, or at least just under an hour. You can see it starts up here at Strood, and then makes its way all the way down to Paddock Wood, and from Paddock Wood over to Tonbridge, and then you've got Tonbridge West Yard here, which is a big old freight yard, quite a big one for UK sort of standards. And yeah, we're making our way up here, up to Hoo Junction, which is there. Which is on Train Sim World 3. Well, same for Strood. So we will be joining up with the Train Sim World 3 section, or at least what you can drive on Train Sim World 3 at Strood. Yeah, it's a nice train to drive, especially in this weather as well. There's something about it. I know, it's good. On we go. As we come up to Snodland. There we go, there's Snodland Station. Timeless penalty. Go over Hooling. It's Hooling, isn't it? Which is in just over a mile. Just under a mile and a half. So it's fairly slow up here for freight. Well, not slow, I mean, it feels pretty quick for freight, but it's not, you know, fast. But we have got a fair pace on us, at least. Let's get a flyby shot. So it does look quite quick, doesn't it? Definitely some running sounds we need on Train Sim World. The wagons are going past. Cool. And also at some point we'll see the Medway Bridge as well, which is on Train Sim World 3 as well. And actually on Train Sim World 3 you can see this line from the Medway Bridge if you look down. As you've got the Medway Valley Line and the Chatham Main Line literally right next to it, which you can see on the map here actually. You can see, yeah, there's High Speed 1 going over the top, and then you've got the Chatham Main Line and then the Medway Valley Line here. Next time have a look if you're on a Train Sim World 3, once you go over the big bridge, have a little look. About 20 minutes now to Hoo Junction. I'm dreading the Strood bit. It comes down to like 15 miles an hour. So slow through there. This is Hooling, Cuxton next, in just over a mile and a half. That looks really nice there. It just looks really good in this weather, sort of the haziness and the rain coming down. It's just really nice. Sort of the way the loco has a bit more shine to it. Some sort of quarry over there as well, look at that. It's very detailed as well. Yeah, it's like a whole lake over there. Oh wow. It's really nice. Oh, that's not new house. Oh, it's new housing, isn't it? It's always something to ruin the bloody landscape. New housing, eh? Oh no. Oh, what? It's gonna happen, isn't it? I thought we might actually do health points on that, but no. Just as we're getting a nice flyby shot, well not a flyby shot, a nice, you know, bit of exterior, the DSD goes off. Unbelievable. Okay, screw the points. Yeah, just as we're getting a nice shot looking at all of the sort of scenery as well. It's one irritating thing about Train Simulator and the dovetail stuff. The alarm doesn't go off when you're on the outside of the train. I mean, it might tell you saying, oh, it's on, but, you know, if you're trying to get a nice shot looking at over there, you won't see it. Whereas with AP stuff, I think sometimes it does sound on the outside of the train. Sometimes, although we do get a bit of, well, that sound, which is nice. Yeah, look at this along here, it's just so nice. The river's actually just down there, I mean, look at that. You can see the Medway Bridge coming into sight. Such a nice route. Right, let's get back in before another alarm goes off. Yeah, coming up to Cuxton, which again is a really nice little quaint station. Not a lot going on, not a lot there. It's just a nice little village station, I guess. So what are we doing once we get to Hoo? Oh, so we're doing a little bit of shunting and stuff. That's alright. No, I don't think Cuxton's modelled on Train Sim World, so you can't actually see it. At least I don't think you can. Oh my god, again. You have to be joking. Again, as soon as we go outside, it goes off. It really pees me off. Talk about a nice chilled out journey, eh? I should really turn it off, because I just want to go on the outside cam and look at the scenery. Well, we do get to hear it again, roaring up, which does sound quite nice. There's a 375. I think the night lights on, but... Right, let's get back in before it bloody does it again. Yeah, there's the Medway Bridge up there, the Medway Viaduct. I think it's Medway Viaduct, isn't it? Just up to the left of us, you've got the Chatham main line, which you can see just up there, which then obviously curls down and joins us, well, goes over us just near Strood. Yeah, there's that up there. So you can drive across this bridge on Train Sim World 3. As you might recognise. And we're underneath. Which means it ain't far to Strood. Dimmer switch. It's like a really satisfying noise, but then at the same time not. Sounds like if you were trying to find like a radio signal, sort of switching through all the frequencies. And that's the right one. Got a well, warning board for a 25 coming up. As with freight, we look at the top speed limit, the lower one. Speeding bugger off. This game hates me when it comes to points. It's never like, well done, have some points. It's always like, no, get rid of it. And you got Rochester Castle there. This looks really nice, especially for a train sim route as well. It's a very detailed one, this route as well. I think this came out in 2017. So yeah, it's 5 years old or so. It doesn't feel that old. at that. I should really be bringing the speed down. I was paying attention again to the scenery on here. Start releasing that. Well, we've got 15 coming up actually, so there's not too much point. Let's naturally let that come down. Get that on a little. Cool, there we go. And there's the Chatham main line, which then curls round and over us. As we drawn up to a fairly recognisable bit if you are a Train Sim World player. Cool, but yeah, this is Strood. So you'll be driving up round there, or off towards Faversham. Cool. What? -4? Oh, well, that's all the points gone. Damn you, Train Sim. There we go. Oh, bloody. It really doesn't like us, does it? Really doesn't. Oh, you got a green banner. Is there a green banner repeater on 3? I think there is. There is there. There we go. Through we go. Goodbye, Strood. Not a big fan here. It's just so slow. Slow Strood. And we go into the tunnel. Just back up to 45 at least. As we go into Strood Tunnel. Got stop markers in the tunnel as well. That's quite cool. Yeah, you can't stop there. Right, let's get that up. Not too far to Hoo now. Since you just passed Higham. So not far. There you go. I've got a bit of a cold at the moment, which is a little bit annoying. So yeah, sneezed all over the place. Lovely. Left on just a little bit more. There we go. It's quite a long tunnel, but yeah, we are up here now. So we've gone quite the distance, although still it's quite a way really through the tunnel. Yeah, we're going up to Hoo Junction. We got to go there, and then do some shunting stuff. Yeah, it's a very well detailed model, I think, this one. More than others, at least. I haven't seen a javelin at some point. Let's have a look at the map. Something to Gillingham there. At Higham, that'll probably be a 375. Or it could be a 465 actually. Cool. There you go, then into Higham Tunnel. Another fairly long tunnel. But yeah, any javelins on the horizon? Doesn't look like it, no. we're going to be Javless. So the other train coming through now, which I think is either a 465 or a 375. That's probably a 375. It's quite hard to make out at the moment. No, it's a no, it's a 465. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is a 465. Oh, and you pop out the tunnel in Higham, hence the name Higham Tunnel. Cool. Don't really know why I've kept the wiper on in the tunnel, don't ask. Where's Higham? Where are we? Where's the, there's out of the tunnel. Oh. Right, okay. There we go, let's get back in. There we go. Because we might need to request permission to get in. Love the sound of the brakes on here. I haven't heard them on the Train Sim World version. Sort of the psh as the brakes go off. Could be wrong though, they could be there. As we come up to Hoo Junction. Come on, let's just get there and get it over and done with. Lovely DB. Right, let's request permission now. Yeah, there we go, approved, just to get it done with. The game told us in advance, so might as well make the most of that. There you go, we already know we're going to go through. In fact, we got the calling on signal, so it's all good. Cool. And also minor checkpoints as well, as I think it is manual at Hoo Junction. All that looks to be correct. Yeah, bring that down. And we got a small bit of shunting to do, I think. There we go. Little cross in there. Cool, and then into the reception. Oh, those wagons anchor in Train Sim World, aren't they? Those ones maybe slightly lower on the side. So no, those ones are in Train Sim World there. Well, the cursor is there in now. Yeah, these ones. They're now in the game. That doesn't really matter where we stop. So we'll go all the way. Well, no, it says there actually, so we'll stop where it wants us to stop, which is just here. There we go. Alright, and it wants us to uncouple all of them, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Probably wait for that to say yes, do it. Yes. Ready? Oh, while we're still waiting. Yeah, and then do that. And then go via Hoo Junction Reception 1. which is... Okay, we want to run it around. We can do that nice and easily. There we go, that's better. Bit of speed to us as we run it around. Cool. It's a nice sounding local. It doesn't sound too bad, does it? Cool. I guess we can't really go through there. Let's quickly contact the signaller. Yeah, denied. So we got to squeeze ourselves in here. Which actually is quite easily doable. We've got to change that set of points. There we go, I think we've just done that. And back we go. On our way back through the yard. Oh my god, we are speeding a little bit. Hang on, hang on. Take that up, come on. There we go. Nothing to be seen there. Oh, it's like flipped it around for, even though we're not actually driving from that cab. What? I'm a bit confused about what it wants us to do here. They told us to go to the reception, now it's telling us to go back there. But then it told us to run round here. You know, I want to go round there and then we can run it around. No, because that's not possible. No, I don't know when these things get confusing. Do it on the fly. I've had enough of it, just go. Why does it want us to go back there? Told us to go here. Okay, that was like the most pointless thing ever. Uncoupling, going there, and then going back to couple up to them. Pointless. Very weird objective there. It told us to go in there, so I don't really know why. Right, here we are again. Bit weird. Now we'll change the switch. And go back. Try our best to go back. Right. Making our way back. Come on, back. Come on, I want to get this done. That's a really nice sound though. There we go, it goes back. Right, we're here again, and it wants us to connect up again. Very sort of weird. Got a little pond there. I've noticed that before on Train Sim World. that'll do. And then connect it back up. I don't know why, but yep, we can do that. And then that's it, I think. Yeah, slightly peculiar. Good scenario though. Yeah, slightly peculiar. Well, that's going to be it, everyone, for today's Train Simulator video. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Links will be found in the usual places: Discord, PayPal, merch store. And I hopefully will see you next time. See you all. Take care. Bye, guys.